Hi there, I'm Alicia Malone, and I'm continuing TCM's 31 Days of Oscar with a lineup of Oscar-nominated war films, and we're starting with a film from 1945 that received 4 Oscar nominations, including Best Supporting Actor for Robert Mitchum. Directed by William Wellman, it's Story of G.I. Joe. The Oscar-nominated screenplay by Leopold Atlas, Guy Endore, and Philip Stevenson is based on the life of Pulitzer Prize-winning war correspondent Ernie Pyle. He was embedded with troops during World War II, writing about the everyday American soldiers who were risking their lives for their country. He called them the mud, rain, frost, and wind boys, adding that, in the end, they are the guys that wars can't be won without. Burgess Meredith plays Ernie Pyle, who joins an average troop during the war. They wonder why he isn't out covering the Air Force and their exciting antics, but through Pyle's eyes, we get to know these young men and become invested in their lives and deaths. This project became somewhat of a passion for director William Wellman, a veteran of World War I who had directed several war films before. He initially said no to this film, but that changed after he met Ernie Pyle. Pyle invited him to New Mexico, and Wellman watched how GIs responded with awe when they saw him around town. As he later wrote in his memoir, "I'll never forget the expression on their faces when they looked at Ernie." Wellman directed the movie with many young, up-and-coming actors, including Robert Mitchum early in his career. And most importantly, Wellman aimed for authenticity, convincing the War Department to assign 150 servicemen to him on a 6-week working leave to participate as extras and consult on the battle scenes. From 1945, this is Story of G.I. Joe. Sadly, the real Ernie Pyle never got to see the finished version of Story of G.I. Joe because in 1945 he was embedded with the US Army and died during a battle in Japan. But it remains a lovely tribute to his work and was well received by critics, garnering 4 Oscar nominations: Best Music Score, Best Original Song for the track Linda, Best Screenplay, and Best Supporting Actor for Robert Mitchum. He was the only actor nominated for the film, but it was James Dunn who ultimately won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his performance in A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. Mitchum wasn't surprised or disappointed, saying, "Hell, even I voted for Jimmy Dunn." This was the only Oscar nomination of Mitchum's long career, and he said, "The Academy never messed with me again." By the way, just after he finished filming Story of G.I. Joe, Mitchum had started his own service in the US Army. After this quick break, our look at Oscar-nominated war films will continue with John Wayne in an Oscar-nominated performance from 1949. Back soon.
Next on TCM, Sands of Iwo Jima, then The Bridge on the River Kwai, and later, Patton. Oscars are won by men today.